Thank you. So, like, after you wash your hair, sometimes if you braid it, I feel like it's easier to finger detangle it before, like, you run a comb through it. Just the longer your hair gets, like, I feel like you want to be more fragile with your hair. Like, people with short hair, I just see them, like, they just braid it, they play with it, they take it up and down, like, all throughout the day. But, like, for me, when I do a style, that's the style for the day. Like, I even had somebody say, well, if your hair's up, you're going to take it down later. I'm like, no, it's like, it's either going to braid for the day, or if I wear it up, it's up for the day, and that's it. Like, I can spend a lot of time on my hair, but that is it. Because once your hair is longer, you don't have time to, like, put your hair up and down like that. It's just not feasible with long hair. Like, well, maybe for some people they are okay, but I don't. Like, you pick a hairstyle and you stick with it for the day. Like, that's the hairstyle for the day. So I'm just, like, I had washed my hair yesterday, so I'm detangling it after I put it in a braid, and I wore it up that day because I didn't have enough time to detangle in the morning. Because when your hair gets longer, you can't rush. I'm back for a little bit. Yeah, so I'm just detangling this part of my hair. I had somebody, like, erroneously comment, like, oh my gosh, why did your hair get detangled? Because when you wash it, anybody's hair can get tangled. Like, do you not know anything about science? Like, hair can tangle up when you wash it. He's like, why does your hair detangle? Like, oh, and magically after you wash it, he's like perfectly undetangled. I'm like, okay, yes, buddy. That was very logical. Like, he didn't understand that maybe if you wash your hair, it gets a little tingly because unless you are some sort of magician, your hair is not going to be perfectly tangle free after you wash it. It's just not feasible. It's not possible. It's not realistic. I mean, really. That's why I leave my hair in braids so often, because I like, once I get my hair detangled, I like to try and keep my hair tangle free. When it was about waist length, maybe a little bit longer, I could get away once in a while with wearing my hair down, but in general, even then, I was leaving my hair in a braid, because braiding my hair is what really helped my hair grow long. If you leave your hair loose all the time, like, I wear my hair down and that I don't wear it up all the time, but if your hair is completely loose all the time, that just leads to more and more tangling. And the more you want to minimize tangling your hair, because the more often you have to detangle it, it is mechanical damage. So I only detangle my hair after I wash it, you see. I try to keep my hair tangle free as much as possible. So yeah, when I go out, I'm not wearing my hair completely down. Like, I'll show it down in videos here, but I don't want to have to, be out detangling my hair. Like, no, I don't want to. I wore my hair down a couple times only out this past year in 2019, and it was a mistake because then it was like just hours of having to detangle it, and I don't want to do that. Like, some people, they're like, but isn't that the point of having long hair? Like, so you can wear it down, like, completely loose? And I'm like, well, you can if you want to, but I don't know. I think that will be the thing that compromises the integrity of your hair. So, even with updos, I've really thought about this strategically as well. If you are going to wear your hair up, I can't speak for everybody, but I think wearing it in one area is going to give you a headache. And that's why some women in the long hair community said when they cut their hair recently that wearing their hair in a bun was giving them a headache at, like, knee length. Like, people have said that, okay? And even when my hair was a little bit shorter, wearing it up gave it a headache. Not everybody can wear their hair up easily without headaches. So for me, hair distribution is everything. Like, if I do wear it up, the crown braid, wearing it in a braid around my head seems really okay. I don't get a headache that way. But, like, if it's in a bun, yes, I get a headache. And I think that's normal, like, for a lot of people to get a headache wearing their hair in a bun. Like, and I'm just not somebody who usually has headaches. So for me personally, I just find braids or the crown braid the best way to contain my hair. I love natural hairstyles. I don't feel like hair has to look curly every day. Like, I already have wavy hair, but what I'm talking about is like some people, they just want maybe waist length hair so they can wand it with a curling iron and wear a certain particular style. But to me, like at night, you have to come home and brush it out, and they're not like the heat tool and all that manipulation just causes damage to your hair, and I don't want to do that. Like, I want to have naturally long thick hair, so I achieve that by taking care of it. Like, yes, of course you can have thick hair if it's up to here and just, I don't know, brush it roughly. But even then, when I started growing my hair out, I noticed keeping it in a braid all the time helped my hair grow longer. That is what worked for me, is just keeping it braided, keeping it contained, not having it completely loose all the time, you know? Loose hair is pretty, but more in a uncontained environment. Like, I will brush my hair and do things, but I'm not going to do, like, crazy things to my hair. Like, we see some videos where the women are doing this to their hair and they're splaying it over this and that, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe they have a whole bunch of people that can help them detangle their hair gently later. I don't know. I just want to do that personally because I'm like, yeah, no. Unless you want tangles. It's a great recipe for tangles. But I don't know. I don't think, I just like, I love the way hair looks long naturally in natural movement, not in like contrived scenarios like hair going across the chair. Really? Like, really? Really? Is that real? And that's not real. Like, who is like, oh, I'm gonna take my long hair and pull it across the chair? Look, I've done hair flips before. I've done that. That's kind of cool. That's just like hair movement. So I'm just more interested in like how like hair looks naturally, having long hair as it moves, as it's fluid like that. Not in, oh yes, let's, you know, I don't know. But you do you. If you wanna like have your long hair going against a chair and that makes you feel excited and I don't know, like no. Long hair, most people are like, ah, long hair should really be against the chair. Are there? Well, I'm just detangling hair as I'm here. I mean, if I start talking, I can't talk and do two things at once, but I'm detangling my hair as I go to get my hair detangled. Okay, see you in a bit.